Hi, I'm Sandy Genovese, and welcome to this episode of the Ellison Education video series. Remember Martin Luther King Jr. and have your students write about their own dreams in an accordion folded report. Now, if you look at the table, here is the report that I'm referencing, and you can see that I have a decorated version of Martin Luther King on the cover, and I've just handwritten his name, Martin Luther King Jr., and then when you open it up inside, it's just an accordion folded paper, and I've used an alphabet stencil in order to put the title of one of his most famous speeches, the I Have a Dream speech, because inside they can talk about Martin Luther King's dreams as well as their own dreams. In order to do this, I started by cutting out the silhouette of Martin Luther King Jr. So what I did was I cut it out of black and brown and red and white, and then I went back and I cut the parts and pieces apart so that I could layer it together, which we usually call embellishing the die, which is what I did to create here. I added some details in pencil. Your kids will, it's a really fun part of the process for them to color and create that decoration themselves. Once they've done that, you need to look at the format on which it's going to sit. And what I did was I started with construction paper, and it was just a standard 12 by 18 piece of construction paper, and I just folded it in half, and then I folded it in the fourths again, so that when you open it, you can see that it's just an accordion folded piece of construction paper. When it was folded up, I went back on the paper trimmer and I just sliced it in half, and that gives you this perfect size to accommodate the silhouette once it's cut out. If the kids don't want to do the decorating, you could use the silhouette itself. When it comes to the interior, all I did, if you look here, you can see is I just cut down notebook paper. I actually had a little notepad and I just pulled the pages out. And then I used a stencil. And in order to create the stencil, I took the new Basso alphabet, and it comes in a lowercase and an uppercase alphabet. And this is the extra large Bigz dies. But instead of using the cutouts, I cut out a really stiff poster board so that I was creating a stencil. And then with the stencil, the kids can actually title their report whatever they want. In this case, because the speech is so inspiring, and I think it's so helpful to learn about the kids if they write about their dreams. You know, when your students open up and write about their own dreams, it really helps you to truly see who they are and to get to know them even better.